What's up, YouTube? It's Phillips Gaming, and today I just started a new career, but instead of a point guard, I have a center. He's 7'3", and he's the inside shooter. I just bought some dunks and stuff for him because the day is special. So we're gonna see how I like the center.
Hey, oh,
Vic, come on,
damn,
let's
bro.
just go find our seat.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up, go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, let's go, freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who wanna meet up after, yo?
Call me.
Vic, let's
Call
go.
me.
Come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
The basket by Free. Jesse Lee.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with the basket.
Get the ball inside.
Courtside foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul. Parkside Dragons holding the edge and will look to keep things going. Go Dragons!
Yeah, I started a new career.
Parkside foul. Freak.
Are you serious?
That's his second personal foul.
kind of hard to operate this dude because he's so tall and slow. My dude's 7'3". No, nigga. No.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Dude got a clip too.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Dragons ball. And that's all for that period of play, folks. The Dragons are up and looking strong. Let's cheer them on to victory, folks. Go Dragons! Hey, freshmen, this is a reminder that applications for advanced placement classes are due by
You
the
got it.
end of
Let's
the
get the
week.
ball
For
inside.
more information, please visit the office. Freak for two!
Freaking and vibing. Let's go.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
David Gregory. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Markside.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside. Come on, fellas. Let's talk.
Leptos Aslanity.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Third team foul. Jerson Sapita. That's his first personal foul. The basket by Free.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. One more period of play left, and it starts momentarily. Announcement to the owner of a white Kia with license plate 3ZBR33Z. Your headlights are on. I repeat, your headlights are on.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Free with the basket. Timeout, Fairfield. Dragons, are you ready for the annual Bike to School event? Next Monday, we encourage all students and faculty to use bicycles to get to school. Help support Parkside as we go green. 3 points, Jesse Bean.
Timeout. Starting.
Timeout, Parkside. Attention seniors, a reminder to submit your graduation packets in advance if you're planning on attending the graduation awards and ceremony. Troy Lee with the basket. Freak with the dimer. Teams, Joe Levesque.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
3-point basket for Freak.
Go home, Fairview!
3 points, Jersey Sabina.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Dustin Joseph for 2.
Receive it. Lead there.
2 points, Joe Levesque.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parkside foul.
That's on me. That's on me.
Freak. That's his third personal foul. Timeout, Fairfield. Students, we'd like to remind you that the Nordic Club will be meeting in PS5 this week. Any dragon
Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and the answer, Allen Iverson. One word unites these men. Georgetown. Hoyas. There's a...
Everyone knows the respect that Villanova has.
If you were to ask
I won't bow down to no man.
Put in the comment section which college should I go to? Villanova, Georgetown, or Louisville? So being a center is okay. Like, I really don't like being center.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking. Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting.
In this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we give you details for 2K Pro.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Clippers in Los Angeles. So for Los Angeles, their last game, a loss to Indianapolis. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this offensive system. You know, it's much more than just a Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success.
Did you see that? Right off the rip. Broke my man's ankles. That was crucial. Smack up.
At the foul line, we all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Big Daddy is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Ezeli in at the 5. Here's Big Daddy. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
All sorts of time. The offensive rebound. Golden State moving it around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
No good from Phillips.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The putback, and Cantor throws it down.
How was that my man?
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Reddick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Warriors leading by 6. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Reddick following the miss by Freak.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Curry with the drive, off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Porter kicks to Cantor. Great D that time from Green. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Now here's Griffin. That's good.
I suck now. Oh.
They are really doing
you not beat me, Teron.
Establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. All right, a chance to look at the stats for Draymond Green. How last month turned out for him? Game, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built.
But I sucked up.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Smith checked in for Enes Kanter. Dunleavy comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Sessions subbed in for Chris Paul. Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Dunleavy's shot is off. Here's Phillips. And another three for Golden State.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Crawford passes to Griffin. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here they come. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Come on.
Crawford kicks to Sessions. Dishes to Dunlap. That falls. Great assist by
I hate when they just switch my person up real quick like that.
his first basket of the night. Phillips, the pass to Green. Here's Big Daddy. And no good trying to get that one. And you talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never...
Vertically challenged, that's classic coming from Chris Paul. But, you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific play.
Really, and you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he goes right at much bigger players.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Picked by Griffin. Paul dishes to Reddick. Connects from three-point range. Reddick's got 11 points.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Back to Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Warriors lead by 6. Paul goes in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, this quarter they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything
You funny,
you said
Wilson.
there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 27 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. This game might have acted as a coming-out party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row. Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
And the pass to Green. It's stolen by Smith. Dunleavy kicks to Smith. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Paul on the mark with the 15-foot.
What the fuck?
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Phillips. In.
Let's go.
7th make in 13 tries.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Azili can't get it to go.
What?
I mean, that can
What the hell just
to
happened?
anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah,
And
it
that's
is
cash.
unfortunate,
Oh.
embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Phillips, the pass to Azili. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. That's good. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Phillips. Screen by Smith. Here's Reddick. Bazemore grabs the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Let's go.
And Green slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Smith dishes to Dunleavy. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Dunleavy's got 5.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Azili in at center. Curry against Paul. Outside Griffin. There's a screen by Cantor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Clippers have been shooting 50% of the line, 5 of 10. 2 shots. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Big Daddy. 21 points in the game. Second half rolling along now.
Wait a minute.
About a minute played here. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Azili kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot's good from Phillips.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
There's the pick. Redick passes to Griffin. Pick by Griffin. Redick dishes to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game, pushing their lead to double digits. 26 points for Freak.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update. Young lady who's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Golden State, Ken Bazemore comes in for Green. And Big Daddy subbed in for Steph Curry. Throws it down.
Oh, and one.
Right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about a little bit of ship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. 4th more effort.
Bazemore, that's it, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Empty trips, they need some points.
Sessions with it, picked up by Thompson. And Sessions kicks to Crawford.
Hold on 1 second.
Can they get it? And yes, sir, that one drops. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 10. Bazemore passes to Phillips. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sessions against Barnes. Shot from 12. And Griffin, here we go. Rejected by Len.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
Here's Big Daddy. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
I thought you said they was finna whoop us, Teron.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Enes Kanter is out there with Griffin, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And it's Paul missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really
a
well-rounded effort overall.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Redick with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got...
Do y'all see this? And he made that.
4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Right side Curry. And stolen by Redick.
Not even the right fucking person I tried to pass to.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half. A good finish at the
Are you
back off
serious?
the slick feed.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Maurice Harkins. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Phillips, and Griffin sends it
That's
back.
not a
The
foul.
shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get.
Play
And
defense.
that's something they
Okay.
also can take great pride in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Redick, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Down low, Porter with the steal.
Bro, what the fuck?
Paul outside. Here's Kanter, and they take the lead.
And there's
How is that my man?
comes
Talking about
to
some fucking
battling
defensive
there
breakdown.
Until the final whistle. What a putback.
Passes to Green, kicks it to Curry. Back to Green. Trying to get back on track, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul kicks to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. With it. Now, some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts. Thompson in the corner. He kicks to Azili, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Paul with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between
Like
these
different.
teams.
I mean, Blake Griffin, get your ass dunked on.
Guard should look to
Fuck is wrong with you?
first. I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, That's one he'll always take
I can say, what the
himself.
fuck
And
am I
he
hearing
should.
my
I mean,
music?
you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. As this game approaches its finale,
Oh my
still on the
god.
side, he told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys."
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Big Daddy. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. Griffin with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Out to the wing. And the pass to Phillips. Shoots. Nails it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Paul. And Kanger now top the key. Griffin. Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 29 seconds left
Bust
in the
that.
fourth quarter.
That's a huge
Cash.
shot.
And that put
Come
a
on.
hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took
Fuck
these
boys.
fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Here's Paul. Now the feed to Griffin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And they commit an intentional foul. This is another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Count it.
I hate that shit. Like, they always make their threes. Go ahead, foul me, fam. You already know I don't miss my free throw.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, better off just letting take, go down the fucking court and try to make a shot.
So he drops them both.
I don't waste my free throws, so.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Outside Griffin.
He better not. Okay.
Chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the.
Hey.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Fuck you, Clay. Whole ass dude.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Thank
Just
you.
a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
When Freak puts it all together.
Wait, get your ass dunked,
no
though.
contest.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
I know. I think I'm gonna save up and get those. I ain't played the nose in a minute. I am on the Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna just stick to the shoes that I got.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're starting to get some early answers on this year's big questions in the NBA season. And here to tell us what it all means are the experts. Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just your host, Ernie Johnson.
No one's an expert.
Huh?
No one's an expert.
Well, you guys try. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game,
Okay, I won a last game too, Wilson.
Starting at center, 7 feet 1 inch, number 21, Alex Len. From North Carolina.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Right off the rip, though.
And, of course, J.J. Hickson. This is their first game without him.
You know what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
Niggas double teaming.
Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Marcus Morris is out there with Anthony Bennett. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now here's Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
but his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Allen. Inside, stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. That one goes. Count it, Allen.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way.
Are you
How about
serious?
that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Good-looking screen by Gasol. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Again, Memphis.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Phillips, the pass to Green. To the inside. Oh, he...
Oh my gosh.
This is the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And Bennett with the basket on the assist by Conley. Bennett's got his first 2 points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Are you serious? But we're not losing this game.
Several times already here in the first quarter.
I'm finna ball hog.
I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Len. Conley with a wide open look, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And he sinks the second.
Chance to check out Freak here. How his last 10 games. First in free throw percentage, and he's an absolutely devastating offensive weapon. Number 2 in the league in scoring.
And as you said, I mean, he'll take your lunch from you. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming at you.
Now here's Gasol. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Shots good from Phillips.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Some changes for Golden State. Bazili's checked in for Len. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Bennett. And it's Tony Roten in for Mike Conley. Here's Roten following the basket by Freak. Roten kicks to Allen. Pass to Morris. Gasol, a screen on Green. Here's Morris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Roten following the basket by Freak. Gasol, a screen on Green. Morris gets to Gasol. Here's Muhammad. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Muhammad's got his first basket of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And here is Roten following the three-pointer by Freak. Here's Morris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Now here's Roten following the miss by Freak. Now Roten, 23 points for him the last game against Portland.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
.44 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Morris. A wide open look for Gasol. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Here's Phillips. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Roten. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Gasol a screen. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Memphis no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up.
Oracle Arena.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. So on the floor for Memphis. Cook out there with Marcus Morris. And there's Bennett. Then it's Conley, and it's Muhammad in at the shooting guard position. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end.
Sloppy play really cost them, Greg. Much of their problems have been self-induced.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Out to the wing. Azili dishes to Green. Baseline J on the way. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. His coach called it a breakout game for him and said that this was the kind of performance they knew he was capable of when they brought him on board. Now can he sustain it, Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Iguodala, the pass to Phillips. Back to Iguodala. Down low. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. And here is Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And he gets it to go. Cook's got his first 2 points. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Bennett. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Conley kicks to Morris. Morris a screen. Shoots off the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Morris has got 8.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Mike Conley.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Allen drives in. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And the first half is now in the book.
Gentlemen, here with Joe Johnson.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
It's been a nice game for Big Daddy. 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. Big Daddy is out there with Curry. And it's Len in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. Fires the 3. No good from Phillips. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Shoots. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His shots